Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyla, and if you like all things luxury or the little luxuries of life, you're gonna like it here. Okay, so today I want to do luxury bags and some of their cheaper alternatives, whether it still be from a luxury house or a contemporary brand. So not every bag mentioned on this list do I own myself, so I can't say if they're truly an alternative, but they have a similar look, more or less. I have the list right here on my phone, so I will be referring to that throughout the video. First bag I actually do own. I own two of these. I own this size and the large size. This is the Fendi baguette and the size medium. It's a really cute bag, really a good staple bag, and it does come with a crossbody strap, and for me, the Fendi baguette crossbody straps, they hit just right on me. I am shorter in height, so some crossbody bags, like I was mentioning before in a previous video with my D-joint, sit a little long on me and I need them to just sit a little higher. So an alternative to this bag, I think, is the Coach Tabby 26. So the Coach Tabby 26 I do not own myself, but it is a very similar silhouette, and I think that you can get the same thing from this bag as you can that bag. Another alternative will be the Coach Hamptons bag. Again, I do not own that bag myself, but in terms of the way it looks, it could be similar to the baguette. I really do love the style of the baguette. It's just... oh, it's so cute. I love putting this on my shoulder, but I also love wearing this bag crossbody. When a bag has versatility, it just makes it so much better, at least in my opinion. I love when bags come with more than one strap or more than one way to wear it. I believe with the Fendi baguette, you could also wear it as a clutch if you wanted to, because again, the straps come off, so you could just wear it like that if you wanted. That could be a little look. I don't know if I would do it myself, but it could be a look. The next luxury bag and its alternative is going to be for the Nano Speedy from Louis Vuitton. Right now I'm currently using this bag and another, just kind of rotating both of them for wherever I'm going. But I've mentioned in a previous video that this little bag packs a punch, okay? This little bag literally could sock you in the face. It holds so much more than you think. Like, you could just stuff this baby. You really can. I do have a little organizer in there right now, which kind of prevents me from stuffing it as much as I could. But I don't know. Maybe some days I'll wear it without the organizer. It's really little and petite. Oh my gosh. It's just the tiniest little thing. But yeah, love the Nano Speedy. And I think a really cute alternative to this would be the Coach Tabby 12. I don't personally own the Coach Tabby 12. I do want one. They have a cute one in Shearling that I really would like to get. I just think it's so adorable. It's so small and cute. I know for certain though that this bag is going to fit more than the Coach Tabby 12. Another alternative to the Nano Speedy is the Coach Tabby 18. The Coach Tabby 18 is a little bit bigger, I believe. I have one. I should have pulled it out. Let me go get that bag actually. So here is my Coach Tabby 18, and here's my Nano Speedy. So for reference, these are very comparable in size, but this still fits more than this bag. And that's how I know that the Tabby 12 is not going to fit as much as the Nano Speedy, because you can pack that bag. This bag is a little deceiving. Because of its puffiness, it may seem like you can fit more inside of it, but you really can't. It's really such a cute bag though. So I think for silhouette and size overall in terms of like length, I think these are comparable bags. Maybe not as much for storage sake, but they're still similar. Please get down. Nelly, please get down. Ugh, just be safe. Goodness gracious. The next alternatives I want to talk about are for the D-Joy from Dior. I feel like I just can't stop talking about this bag. I love it so much. It was one of my dream bags, and I adore it. She's so cute. She's seriously so cute. So like I've said previously, this bag is extremely expensive. I mean, it's super expensive. Retailing for $5,600 here in the US. I know, it's insane. Dior's prices are getting out of hand, but I really love Dior. Dior is such a good house. I believe an alternative to this bag that's not as expensive and actually still from a luxury house is the Louis Vuitton Wilshire PM. Let's put them next to each other. So they're both an East-West style bag. The Wilshire is a little bit bigger, but it's still an East-West style, and it's still really cute. I mean, if you don't want to pay D-Joy price and you don't want to go the replica route, which I don't necessarily suggest, this one could be a good alternative, I think. I think it's still really adorable, and you still can just tote it around. You can't crossbody or anything, but you can just top handle it. And I know a lot of people like to wear their bags by the top handle. A lot of people are top handle folks, you know what I'm saying? So look, this could be an alternative. And I only bought this for $190. Yes, $190. So yeah. Another alternative to the G-Joy could be the Pochette Métis East-West. I don't own that bag, but it is an East-West style bag, and it comes with, I believe, more than one strap. I think. I could be wrong because, again, I don't own this bag, but I think it does, and it's still a really cute bag, and it's still cheaper than the D-Joy. The next bag I want to pose an alternative for is actually for a bag I do not own, and I actually don't plan to own, but it is the Celine 16 in the size small. It's a very classic silhouette. It's a very simple bag, and I think a really good alternative to that bag could be the Coach Studio top handle. The Coach Studio top handle is super cute, and the Coach bag also comes in a few colors that I've seen. I believe I've seen it in like a Tiffany blue before. I've seen it in black. I've seen it in pink. I've seen it in white, and it's a really cute bag. And if you don't want to pay Celine 16 money, which I believe is close to $4,000, if not over $4,000, then I think the Coach bag, being at the $500 price point, I believe it's around there. I will put up exactly how much it is. I think that it's a good comparable and a good alternative. Because let's be real, I don't find many Celine bags to particularly hold their value over time well. Celine's not really one of those houses where the bags retain their value. Well, hello. Are you rubbing up on your mama? Hello. Hello, baby. I love you. Hi, Nelly. You come to see your mom? Are you gonna yell at your mom after this? Can I clean out your eyes? Thank you. Love you guys. So cute. My babies. But like I was saying, they don't tend to hold their value that well. So I think give it a few years, 3 or 4 maybe even less, and the prices will come down on the bag on the resale market. But they're definitely not coming down in store anytime soon. Not everybody I know likes to go pre-loved. So if you're looking to get that bag in store, I don't ever see the prices coming down on it because all these brands are doing so many price increases and everything is just getting so expensive. I mean, Celine has kind of notoriously been expensive. I would know. I've bought so many things from them. But yeah, just some food for thought. Can't hurt to buy an alternative because it's like a cheaper style of the bag, and it's just a good opportunity to see if that bag fits your lifestyle and if it's really what you thought it was. So yeah, I'm all for buying an alternative before you spend big money buying the actual bag and then you hate it or you just don't like it and then you have to return it. And it doesn't give you that warm and fuzzy feeling inside when you end up returning something. And I have returned something before, a luxury bag, and it just is like, ugh. It's just saddening, you know. It's like, dang, I thought I was gonna love you, like I thought we were gonna be like this, and we weren't. We were like this instead, and it's just like, wow. The next bag I want to pose an alternative to as well is a bag, again, that I do not own for myself. I have seen some people that I know with it. I've played with theirs a little bit, and that is the Mini Anjou from Goyard. That is a really cute bag. I think that bag is so cute and so adorable. I don't know what it retails for because I know Goyard doesn't have like their stuff for sale online, but it's adorable. However, I do know the bag definitely retails at least for over $1,000, probably over $2,000. I believe a good alternative to that bag is this one, and this is the Mini Houston. I want to say it's the Mini Houston, or maybe it's not even called Mini. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna need to check, but this is a Louis Vuitton bag, a vintage style bag. It's called the Houston. I know Houston is in the name. It's similar in style. It's not the exact same bag, obviously. It's a little bigger than the Anjou, but I do think it's a cute alternative, and also you can find this pre-loved only. This is no longer available in the boutique, but for the price, I believe I only paid, I want to say exactly $343 for this, which to me is a steal. It's giving the same kind of vibe. You have these short little handles. You can only wear it like this or on the shoulder, you know. So it's giving the same vibe and for less money, honestly. So I think this could be a really cute alternative to the Mini Anjou. I personally am not the biggest fan of Goyard. I don't know. I just don't really gravitate to the brand. It doesn't seem like really anything special to me. And I know somebody who personally experienced the whole melting handbag thing, and that for me was a total turn off. Like, that's just like, dang, y'all bags are melting? Why are they melting? Like a popsicle. Hello? Nobody wants to pay thousands of dollars for a bag that's gonna melt. I'm not doing it. I'm really not interested. But yeah, I think that that would be a little cutesy alternative. Not the exact same thing, but kind of the same style, you know, can kind of get the same thing out of it. Next, let's talk about the Chanel 22. Again, a bag that I do not own, and the alternative that I'm proposing, I also do not own, at least not yet. It is on my wish list. It's just, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I don't know, you know, I don't know. I gotta dibble dabble a little bit. I don't really know. But the Chanel 22, I feel, is extremely comparable to the Loewe Squeeze. And the Loewe Squeeze is still really expensive. It was hard to find a good alternative to the Chanel 22. But I tried. I picked the thing that I thought would be most comparable, which was the Squeeze. So the Squeeze is still expensive. Like I said, it's definitely $4,000. But the Chanel is even more expensive than that. So because the Chanel is more expensive than that, the Squeeze could be an alternative. Especially with Chanel quality issues and just their ridiculous price increases. I don't even know what that bag retails for anymore. I don't know. Chanel just keeps going up and up and up and up. The quality keeps going down, 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 down. Right down the garbage chute. Right down the garbage disposal. But yeah, I think the Squeeze is a good alternative. It's cute. I actually like the way the Squeeze looks more than the Chanel 22. I said this in a previous video. You know, some people might disagree with that, and that's fine. Do you? If you love the Chanel 22 and that's your tried and true bag, you are going to go down with that bag. If your house is on fire, you're grabbing that bag, then that's good for you. I think the bag's extremely cute. I love it. I think it's adorable. I just don't think that it's worth the money. Like, when I see it out and about, I'm like, wow, it is so cute. Like, it's really cute. And if it was not as expensive as it was, I probably would get it. But because it is so hefty, I'm just like, Because then what if I get it and then I end up being one of the people that I have to send it back because it has quality issues? Like, that would just really grind my gears. That would really make me mad. I would just be like, dang, it had to be me. So I'm going to avoid that. The last bag that I want to propose an alternative for is the Celine box bag. Now, I do own a Celine box bag, but when I got out all of these bags, I forgot to grab it. I will definitely insert a picture of the one I own. She's gorgeous. But yeah, so I own the Celine box bag, and the Celine box bag is now discontinued, I believe. They don't sell it in store anymore. It has been replaced with the Celine Triumph and like the Teen Triumph, which are very, very expensive. I love them. I want one, but I think if I end up getting that bag, because I know Celine doesn't tend to hold its value, I'll go the pre-loved route. But an alternative to that, I think, could be the De Melier Vancouver bag. I don't own this bag personally, but I see a lot of people rave about it. I see a lot of people talk about it, and it is a very similar silhouette to the Celine box bag. I mean, it's almost the exact same thing. It's just not Celine, it's De Melier. There are a lot of brands that have that similar silhouette to Celine box bag. There's even vintage Celine bags out there that are very reminiscent of the box bag or the Triumph. Because I don't personally own the De Melier Vancouver bag, I can't say if it's a true alternative. But in terms of the way it looks and the way it functions, it is definitely similar to the Celine box bag or the Celine Triumph. It's really cute and I like it. Because I own a box bag, I probably will not be purchasing a De Melier bag. I also just don't know too much about the brand. All I can really say is that the bag is cute. But despite the fact that I don't own one, like I stated, I think it is very similar in style to the Celine box bag. If you don't care about buying the Celine name or you don't want to cough up that money for it, then the De Melier could be a great option. Within the luxury space, I feel like it's always the newest bag that's came out, the hottest bag that's came out, and you have to get it. It's a must-have. It's a must-have. And for me, that gets really exhausting. Like, just thinking about that gets kind of exhausting. I'm really at a point where I'm just buying what I love, buying what I like, and buying what I think would look cute on me. It's really easy to get caught up in the hype and new bags and just be swooned before you even try them on, before you can get a good feel for them. And I think that that can be kind of dangerous. not just dangerous to our bank accounts, but just in general, I don't think it creates a health. Sorry, my cat's literally just like jumped midair and landed on my bag. It isn't conducive to making healthy choices and having better habits. So a lot of times I like to step back and look at, okay, what compares to this bag? Can I find another designer house or a contemporary brand that has the same style of bag, maybe not the exact same thing, but something similar where I don't have to pay so much money to get the look? Especially if it's not a look that you feel like you just absolutely need and that it's just more of a want. I mean, none of these luxury bags does anybody actually need to survive. None of them are pivotal to our survival, but luxury handbags are a passion for some people. They are an outlet for some people. Some people like to collect them. People like to wear them. And also, bags can be a way to express yourself. So with that, I think as long as we're making choices that make us happy, if you love luxury handbags or luxury in general, I think you should definitely keep on loving that. I do think that these brands are kind of making it harder for a lot of people to continue enjoying. Even if you have the money, some people are just like, wow, I no longer see the value in buying this handbag because I'm paying $6,000 for a handbag that just several years ago I could get for 4 or 3. You know, I think a lot of brands right now are trying to chase exclusivity, and it's just not working really well for them. It's really important that I think these brands don't price out their middle class consumers, because then what do you have? Honestly, what do you have? Oh, you have this elitist brand that honestly nobody's gonna give a rat's about if it's just so hard for anybody to buy anything there. I kind of got sidetracked again. I stay getting sidetracked. I just have a lot of opinions and a whole lot of mouth. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me kind of comparing and contrasting these bags and giving you guys a few alternatives to otherwise extremely expensive handbags. Like, I can acknowledge that these bags are expensive and they're no joke, and honestly sometimes it just feels like after you buy one, you know, it's like, ugh, did I just do that? But I'll recover, you know, I'll get over it. It's good to buy alternatives if you just really want the style and you don't care so much about the house. Which these houses don't really care about us, if I'm being quite honest, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I would love to know if you have any ideas of alternatives of any of the bags I mentioned, or just any in general for any bag. If I didn't mention it, please drop them below in the comments. I would love to know. I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.